Hello and welcome to another episode of Hooks, Knits, and Dice. I'm Nila Croca. I got Tommy with me.
Yeah.
Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Today's our special Christmas episode because for once, Monday landed on a Christmas, or Christmas landed on a Monday, however you want to say it. That's why we get to do our special episode with Christmas glasses and my little Nieser hat. So, we got gifties, presents, and some of them were games.
Yep.
And I can talk, I swear. Tommy's going to show you the game I got him for Christmas.
Got sequence!
Yeah. It's a strategy card game.
Yep.
He's going to show you the board that we play on.
Board and card game.
Yeah, it's a board and a card game. So, for those of you in the U.S. who are near my mom's age, you may think, this kind of looks like a Pokino board. You would be right, it kind of looks like it, but it's not one. It says here, 2-eyed jacks are wild, 1-eyed jacks remove. So you'll note there, well, if you can, that there are no jacks on the board.
Yep.
And there are multiples of each card.
2 of each.
2 of each. I think you did that backwards. Oh, no, you didn't. Okay. What do I know? There are 3 colored chips.
Yep.
And you can play with up to 12 people.
Yeah, anything that's divisible by 2 or 3.
Yeah.
So not 5, 7, or 11.
Right. But, you know, up to 12 divisible by 2 or 3. Yes, I can talk, I swear. So you get 6 cards, and
that's in the 3-player game.
Oh yes, in the 3-player version.
Yep.
You get 6 cards each, and you get they look like mini poker chips. They're the place markers. He's gonna pull some out and show you.
Yep. Keep talking.
Okay. Yes, sir. Anyway, you get the poker chips, and you take one of the 6 cards that you have, and use your color to mark where the card that you choose is on the board, and then you draw a card. If you forget to draw a card before the next person takes their turn and has drawn their card, you miss out. So, you have to make a sequence of 5 in a row in top to bottom.
Maybe you shouldn't rest.
I know, right? I've got my brand new tablet from Mom, and it's really sensitive, and you can use your fingers, not just your stylus. So I keep accidentally doing stuff that's opening programs and who and the ha and the he.
That's why we have a little cut in here.
Yeah. So, because the video stopped recording while we were talking. Yay. Anyway, 5 in a row, up, down, diagonal, sideways.
If you're playing 3 players or 3 teams, you need just 1 5 in a row. If you're playing 2 teams or 2 players, you need 2 sequences. Yeah.
Yes.
To win. So.
We each won a game, and then Tommy won another game. So, yay, Tommy! He's the wiener. It's a fun game. Yeah. I wasn't sure he would like it. I wanted to get him a game, not just because I knew he liked games, but maybe in the hopes that we could review it.
Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished on both counts.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Smiley and Matilda got us a game in Norwegian, but it's basically Cards Against Humanity in Norwegian. It's Politisk Ukorrekt.
Yeah, like not PC.
Yeah, not PC, basically.
Yeah, politically incorrect.
Yeah. So I got the genius idea that I can go ahead and play anyway, and it'll be more hilarious when they tell me what I've chosen. You know how you have to pick a card, and then you got to pick a card to go with it, and they judge it. Well, I have no idea what I'm going to be saying, so it'll be extra hilarious when they translate for me.
In Cards Against Humanity, you have the white cards, and then you have black cards that you play. This one you have the white cards, and you have blue cards, yellow cards, and pink cards. So
we've got to figure that one out.
Yeah, you get to choose which color you want to draw, and I think the colors correspond to some sort of thing. We have to.
Yeah, we haven't.
We'll let
played
you
it
know when
yet,
we've played
so
it.
We'll review it again, or I should say we'll review it.
Yeah.
When we play it. But we wanted to show it off right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got a couple of spaces in the box that look like it should be for an egg timer and 2 dice. But there's nothing there.
Nope.
And there's nothing underneath the plastic, so we don't know what they're for.
They might be from an expansion pack or something.
Yeah, maybe.
Or,
some accessory kit that you can get to go with it. We'll find out when we read the rules and everything. Maybe they'll be willing to play it with us tonight or tomorrow. I don't know if they're going to come down and visit us. It's a little late where we are. It's 10 p.m. But Tommy's mom purchased,
with your help,
with my help, the Planeswalker Anthology for Tommy from Magic the Gathering. It's shiny. Sorry, we just watched Moana.
It was one of my gifts to you.
Yes, his gift, his birthday gift to me, one of them.
So it comes with apparently all of the Planeswalker cards, or the Planechase cards, with the different planes and the effects on there in a nifty little cardboard box, which is basically all you need to play Planechase and dice. You don't need this die specifically. You can use any regular
Die.
D6 die, but this one has different symbols. You would just use 1 and 6 or some other numbers to represent
2
them.
different numbers.
Some spin die, life dice, and 4 pre-constructed decks. Apparently they're the ones that were released in 2012, from what I heard. In also little deck boxes.
Nice little deck boxes.
And they're supposed to be quite well matched against each other. So it's sort of everything you need to play, and play relatively fairly with.
Will you explain a little bit about Planes Chase, I think it's called?
Yeah, it's regular Magic basically, but on the start of your turn, I think, you roll the plane dice, and if you get, I don't remember which is which.
I believe if you get the plane symbol,
if you get this, you draw a new one. If you get this one, let's see if you can show it. This one you draw a new one. This one, you get an effect on the card. Usually a bonus, like a plus to all your creatures.
Why don't you read the first one?
That one doesn't really help.
Because it doesn't have an effect.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not all the cards have effects. They just have bonus effects, I should say.
Yeah, some of them stay around, some of them changes the rules of Magic somewhat, so it's cool. Here's one. Creatures can't block. That's always in effect. And when you get this one, whenever you roll this one, draw a card for each land you control, for example. So it really adds a bit of extra chaos to the game.
And I'm all about chaos.
Exactly. And
when it comes to Magic,
you can also play with your own cards if you don't want to use these decks that come along with it. You only need this to play.
Yeah.
Play.
So the possibilities can be endless.
Exactly. But these decks are well balanced against each other. Should be, from what I've heard. So
we might get Smiley to play with us if we ask nicely.
It would be fun.
Yeah, I mean, it's not Matilda's thing, but
right.
Maybe she'll play the other game with us.
Yeah.
The more the merrier, right?
Exactly.
Also, Smiley got me a copy of Fez on Steam, and we found out that he couldn't give it to me on my main account, so I had to open an account for the European games, which is fine because, you know, not all games are available in both countries, and it still let me have my games from the US. I don't know if I can play them, but it shows up on the list. So, and they knew it was me, so I can't imagine that they'd let me have the games. Yeah, we'll show them that in a sec.
Yeah.
I don't imagine they'd let me have the games if I couldn't play them.
Well, it recognizes that they're installed. I think it will work. It won't work if you're logged in on another computer and you can't both play this. You can't play the game with 2 different accounts at the same time.
Right.
Something like that. You'll have to test it out.
Yeah, we'll have to check it out. But
worst case, you could just change user.
Yeah, change users. So Tommy got a lovely lenticular portrait of wolves.
I think it was for both of us, for Malana.
Oh, I thought it was just for you. It's kind of hard to show the lenticular effect. You can kind of see it. But, yeah, so that's really pretty. We get another wolf picture to hang up in our apartment.
Yeah.
Oh, you need to show them what you got me. Liliana.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Tommy searched high and low, bless his heart, to get me a poster that I have wanted ever since I saw it in the Oslo card shop. And he finally found it. And it's signed.
Because Magic does not have the rights to, or the Wizards of the Coast, I should say, doesn't have the rights to the art to publish it in other ways. So it's up to the artists themselves to sell their art, I think.
Yeah, there's a website that has art by the Wizards of the Coast artists that you can collect. And I don't know if that's where he got it, but he got this poster for me and I love it so much.
Yeah, I had to check several stores to find the right one.
Right, because there are several Liliana portraits, but this is the one I saw in the card shop.
It is... yeah, it shows up. Yep.
Yeah.
It is also signed.
Yeah. So, it's gorgeous. I love the colors. I want to cosplay her someday. Gonna do it. So, those are our game-related goodies. And then, Mom, awesome person that she is, told Grandma that I wanted a knitting set that has the cables, the wires that you attach to the ends of the knitting needles. Ta-da! Oh, look at the shinies. I love them so much. Oh, and he wants to show off his gifties from his sister and brother-in-law and nephew.
Everyone thought it was very funny that I wanted this. It is a cardboard box.
He got 2 of them.
Got 2 of them. It's not just any regular old cardboard box, though. It is a storage box for Magic cards.
Tommy bought and sent to my place because he couldn't ship them here. Big, and we're talking big box, not taller than me, but taller than me sitting down. Box of card boxes.
Yep.
And and it sits in storage in Washington with my daughter and her father. So
are they in storage too?
No, I mean at their house, Turkey. Don't listen to him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. No, he does. I love him. Kiss your face. So, the knitting needles came with their safety pins that you use to do the cable stitch. And they came in 3 sizes. They also have end caps so that if you have to stop knitting, then you can put the end caps on and it'll keep your work from sliding off the cable. It's very awesome. Love it so much. Mom's so cool. Grandma's so cool. Very nice.
Yeah, different lengths of cables. And
yep,
things
different lengths, different size end caps for the needles because the needles are of course different sizes. What else? Oh, a couple of pairs of earrings because the company that makes the I'm pointing in the wrong direction. The knitting needles is branching out into jewelry. So I got a couple of pairs. She had gotten the gift from Tommy last year.
Which one?
The knitting needles. The
set. Oh yeah, last year.
Yeah, last year. And she gave me the earrings from that. So now I have duplicates.
Oh, well. She bought herself that set last year.
Oh, did she?
Got her a different one.
Right, you got her the wooden ones.
Yeah, and like, boy, she just bought herself knitting needles right before Christmas, and I'm getting her knitting needles.
What you gonna do? Silly mom. Mom, you're silly.
Don't buy stuff that's on your wish list, people.
Right? At the very least, tell people, hey, I've bought this on, so I'm taking it off the wish list. And hopefully they haven't bought it for you already.
Well, too late.
Yeah, too late.
Well, unless it's something you don't mind having multiples of. So.
Right, which knitters, we don't care. We like having multiples. Same with the crocheters. Let's see.
Art supplies you got?
Oh, yes. His sister's family got me a very large bag of art supplies. Paints, brushes, canvases, and a palette. And they came in a nice bag, a shopping bag that's reusable. We're all about reusable shopping bags here. And he's hunting for them. Nope, it's over there.
Oh, it's in...
Wondered what you were doing over there. Oh, yeah. This is the store, Sestranagrena. Yay, I said it right. And basically, they have art supplies and lots of stuff, but mostly my favorite part is the art supplies. And they have canvases of several sizes, some of them very, very big, but they got me medium to small, which they know I love. I think this is, yeah, this one's smaller too. Sorry about the glare, they're still wrapped. I think there's an even smaller size.
Is there? Oh,
yeah. So, Tommy will show you in a sec. That's the last of the sizes. Yeah, so they got me 4 sizes of canvas, multiples in 2 sizes, plus paintbrushes. Lots of paint. Yep, acrylic paint. And a teeny tiny palette.
Oh, no, watercolor.
Yeah, those are watercolor brushes, but I can use them with acrylic because I don't do as much watercolor as I do acrylic.
Right, but do you have acrylic brushes?
I have both.
You have both, okay.
Yes. Yes. So, lots of great materials to work with here. I won't be out of canvas for a while. It's pretty nice. Yeah, so, and I don't have time to show all the gifties that we got, you know, but the main gifties that we can think of that we have time for.
And that's related to...
That's relatively related to hooks, knits, and dice.
Yeah.
Painting isn't really, but I am an artist, so...
Yeah.
Art is related. Anyway, this episode's getting long, which happens when the two of us have an episode together. So we want to wish you a Merry Christmas.
And no, are you going to do a New Year episode?
A New Year episode? Well, is it on a Monday?
Well, 1st of January is going to be on a Monday.
Well, then, yeah, New Year's too.
Okay,
but
well,
we'll wish you the New Year's when it's New Year's.
A responsible New Year celebration.
Yes, and
have fun.
a responsible Christmas one. Have fun. If you drink, please get a designated driver to take you home.
Yep.
I don't live near any of you, or I would offer you a ride. Well, I would ask him to offer you a ride, because I don't drive out here. Anyway, thanks for watching, and have a great day.
Bye.